This is the policy and procedure how to update the news section in the intranet. First of all, you need to obviously log in as an admin in order to be able to see this gray box up here. First thing you do is you go to edit mode. It's a bit slow. There you go. And then click on this little blue box here. Just completely ignore the top bit. It's just to create the scrolling box width and height and whether or not there's any border. Obviously it's 0 pixels, so 0 border there. And that's just to make it so you can scroll, etc. The font is Helvetica size 2. Just keep it the way it is. Don't have to worry about that. What you do from this LI part, just copy up to the first BR. Copy that. This is to create the new word of the day at the end of each day for the next day. So, for example, today's Wednesday. I'm doing this for Thursday tomorrow. So just I copy and paste this part. Click there, press enter, create the new section. Date it the next day, obviously the 5th, whatever the next tomorrow's word of the day is. And then just click save and refresh, sorry. And then you can see on the main page here, it goes to the 5th of June, like that. Now, if you want to add a new item on the same day, all you have to do is just you have to start each line with this command. So just say type in anything that you want to type. This is a test, for example, and use that to end the line. And then if you want to create a gap right here between the two line of text, you just add in that bit in there. And then there should be an extra line between word of the day and the 4th of June. There should be one extra line with gap between the two section with the text. This is a test in it. So if you just refresh that, see, you can see that's how you enter a simple text. To make things go bold, as you might be able to see from our previous word of the day, you just put B, that command. So I want to make the test part of it bold. I'll just add that. And make sure to always close the command as well with that. So now the test word will be bold. There you go. You see the change. If you want to enter a URL that you can click, so for example, there is one that we did not that long ago here. It's just very slow, sorry about this. Here we go, that's a link. You can click on that. So to create a link, what you have to do is go there you go, that's a link. This is the command to open it. Make sure you put because this quotation mark right before the URL, end it with a quotation mark again, close, and then the word, if you want to bold it. If you don't want to bold it, you don't need this B here. The word, and then the closing command. It's pretty simple. If you ever lost, just scroll down, and there should be another example actually. The very bottom here. That's an easy way for you to find it if you can't be bothered scrolling day by day. At the very bottom, there's a link right there. So that's how you create a link within this tags. How to create picture, how to enter a picture in. Um, you do need the URL for the picture, but it's not a big deal. It's pretty simple. Let me just get rid of this is a test because we don't want to keep that. No? Okay, so an example would be the picture of this this picture here. So if you just scroll a little bit down, you can see this is done. Um, Here we go. That's the command right there. Image source quotation mark. Um, the actual URL for the image. That width is the only one that I would add into this command because obviously the space is limited, so we only can. The original image might be as big as this screen or even bigger. We have to make it fit into this little little space here in the news. So that's why the width is 325. That's the magic number, 325. And that's it. And that's how you enter an image in. Now, to get this URL, what you do, if I can just undo what I did and then save this. Okay. So to get the URL for the JPEG, all you have to do is upload it to our file library. So you go to File, File Library. Make sure you go to Global. When it finally loads, there you go. And from Global, just go Images. If it's a photo, I'd normally put under, where is it? There should be a photo in there. Oh, sorry, this is images. This is just for random images like the happy birthday image. I'll put it all in there. Photo, there's actually a special folder for it. So if you go back to the main one, corporate photos, that's what it's under, and general photos for anything non-specific, like a non office event. So for example, this is Phil's photo when he got his wow. So I just name it Phil. And where you get, once you upload it, obviously using the upload file, and then you get to browse it. So just browse and click on the photo wherever you saved it on in your computer. I normally save it under desktop. Makes it easier to find, and then you don't need to keep it because it's already uploaded onto the internet. But anyway, so say we've uploaded it, it's there. This is it. Just say. So where you find the URL is here. Direct URL. Just click on the view. That will show up, and that is the URL you use for the newsfeed. Just copy, Control C, and when you're in here and you found the image, sorry, just scrolling too far now. Here you go. That's an image, and just paste it between the two quotation mark, and you're set. Your image is there. And that is how you amend the news section of the internet. This is a daily task. You do this at the end of the day, and you just update it with the next day's word of the day. And every now and then, when it gets quite long, like it is at the moment, it's full of photos though. But when it gets pretty long, I tend to keep it about a month's worth of word of the day. So today's the third. I've put on the fourth for the next day. So I'll just remove the one that's. We'll keep this view and check out of photos at the bottom because it's very generic and it's important that we have it somewhere. A link for everyone to get to our corporate photos. But otherwise, I just delete 4th of May because we are now in I've now updated up to the 4th. So it'll just be the 4th until the 5th of May until, sorry, the 4th of June. I can't think right now. And then just delete that. That's a lot of text gone. So you just click save and refresh, and then you can see that that is just slightly bigger. Once the photos disappear, it will be a lot of so less scrolling for people really. And after a certain date, people don't scroll back that much anyway, and they don't really check what's up there. So yeah, that's how you update news. Once you do, once you've done the changes here, make sure that you publish it. So you go to publish, and then upload page changes. Click upload page changes, and that means that everyone else can now see the changes that we made on the news page. Because otherwise, it's only available for the admin through edit. And of course, you can, if you think this is so ugly, look at all these boxes everywhere, and what is this little bit here? You can always just go to preview just to double check on your work before you publish it. If you're worried about it not looking like you want it to look, etc. So as you can see, this is exactly the way it's meant to look, and because we have published it just then, if you go to live, this should now be shown. There you go, fantastic. Um, and yep, and that's how you update the news section of the internet. A lot of the internet stuff are all HTML based, so once you figure out how this whole news thing work, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out how this Facebook thing work, how the weather widget work, how the YouTube widget work. It's very easy, very simple. There you go.